Good morning, this is Pastor Jeff. Yeah, I'm one of those guys out there running in the morning. Not very pretty sometimes. A long time ago, I was jogging after an injury, going down 23rd Street here in Lawrence. People will know that street. There's a series of stoplights, and so I stopped at a stoplight to stretch, and a lady pulled up beside me, rolled down the window, and said, "Sir, are you hurt? Do you need a ride?" I said, "Oh no, I'm just stretching a little bit for the light changes." She said, "Oh, I thought you were hurt." I said, "Really? Did I look that bad running?" She said, "Well, sir, I thought you were hurt." You know, I probably run and walk with a limp all the time, don't even know it, but I'm in good company. Jacob, his name was changed to Israel, walked with a limp too. He actually had to lean on a staff. I'm not doing that now, but I am leaning on Jesus. Something I've learned is every day, besides taking care of my physical body, is to take care of my spiritual body. And yeah, it limps a little bit now. But something that was explained to me a long time ago is when you open the scriptures every day, you pray. P is pause. In this fast-paced world, we've got to pause. And then the R is you reflect, you think, you consider, you look at the passage, and then you rejoice. And then you ask, make requests to God, and then you yield to his will. Well, this morning I do a devotion from Lectio 365, and the focus was Hagar, Sarah, and Abraham. That's in Genesis 16. Totally irrelevant to me. Sarah can't have a baby, gives her handmaiden Hagar to Abraham, and Abraham has a baby with Hagar, and then Sarah gets mad and blames Abraham for the problem. Talk about deflection. Well, you know what? We all go through things like that where it's just total injustice. And I realized when I paused, when I reflected, I realized, wow, I'm in that story too. How many of us have been victims of someone else's poor choice, then they deflect, and then you and I end up the victim? Well, you know what? When I paused, reflected, rejoiced, asked, and yielded, I found myself in that story for the injustices I've experienced and the deflections around me and in my life that have caused me pain and grief. I don't ever want to do what Hagar did, nor do I want to do what Sarah did, nor do I want to do what Abraham did. But in the pause, I found myself in the story. And that's given me life, all of my Christian life. Even in texts that I might normally not consider, I've been able to find life in those places. I pray that in your life you can pause, rejoice, reflect, then ask, make a request, and then yield to God's most perfect will. He loves you. That's why he sent Jesus. That's why Jesus died for you. And I talk about finding the heart of God in the heart of Scripture. That's a good place. I found it in Genesis 16, and I didn't think that I would. God bless you.